Hello, everybody. Hi. Surprising that you guys see like treatment. But I'm here to announce my new channel called Tweakman Stories, and this is where now I start sharing stories, while playing games. So let me begin with one right now. So this one happened today. So now this one time I woke up, got my money. As I was saying. So this one time I woke up, I decided, you know what? So I'm gonna go do a few things here and there, also like fancy stream, which was like very like early in the morning. Like very like early in the morning, like wow, like dead early, like bro. I wonder why, bro, but like was like South Africans. They're like 17, bro, goes live AM. And I was to that, bro. I was like, man, bro, I couldn't. 67% off. Wow. But anyways, so that's still right. So I'm like, stretching out, getting ready for the day, about a box. But on this fateful day, here's what happened. So here's what happened. So like around like 1 p.m. No 2 p.m. stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not getting bored. So we have a swimming pool. So then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna water these trash bags. Anyways, let's finish the talk. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, right? Like, man, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go take a swim in my pool. Have a great day. You know what? Activate to some music. Really like enjoy myself. Yeah. But on that day, right? My mother cleaned the sliding doors, which is really bad because at that point you can't really see anything. So at that point you can't really like see anything like by the sliding window, right? So I was not walking, right? That's when all of a sudden I just felt bang. I straight up just walked face first into the freaking sliding door, bro. And my head was bacon after that, bro. My head was bacon, bro. I was like, dang. But yeah, my brains just were cooked after that one, bro. I was like, what just happened? I just freaking banged my... Oh, crap. Pushed away. I might be cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, never mind, what? Oh, never mind, I'm not cooked. But yeah, I just went face first into the sliding door, bro. And after that, I was like, dang. And I was like, ah. And I was like, what happened? And I was like, too like embarrassed to like say anything. So I was like, I walked against the sliding door and just like, dumbass. And I was like, dang. That dumb, like you can like barely see anything. Like that shit is lethal, bro. I was like face. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was like face on. All I thought was just goof. And I was like, fuck. Like, bro, my head was aching after that. Aching. Like, wow. So, I got in the pool and that's what happened, right? So I'm like, alright, that's what happened. But then after that, right, my sisters they want to join in the fun, right? Go swimming, all that. I sounds like it's like sometimes I was like randomly like locked in, like on these races. But as I was saying, why can't I use my boost? Yeah, but whatever, right? Then like having a great time, and I was like swimming and all that shit. It wasn't like swimming. I was more like swimming on two legs. Just like swimming on two arms. But yeah, we have fun. But then so we started now doing like whirlpools, But then my foot slipped under me, so I was like, oh shit. I don't want like any water like going like through my nose or anything, because like that feels like bad. That feels bad. Peel out of there real quick. Now I feel like I still like had that migraine. Yeah, bro, my face went underwater, bro, and my head banged against the pool, bro. That shit was painful as heck, bro. My brain cells were like fried. I was like, what the heck, bro? So yeah, we had like a lot of time, a lot of fun, yada yada. All that shit, having fun in the pool, doing the regular stuff people do when they have pools. Best thing, right? It was cold. Because the second you even stood up in the pool, all that cold breeze just smacks your body. You start shaking under control of me. Doing the habit, I was like, I gotta move your body, Okay, copyright. But yeah, I was like super like unfortunate. How does that go? How does when bang? I was like, ow, shit. And that was really like painful. That was season 1. Let's go. Watch it like in time. What? What the fuck? Ken Black? Drift trial. Okay. Sarah, we're having a lot of fun. Not that I say, you know what? Dodgers are tired. Ready drift zones, finish with 3 stars. No, perfect rest. Alright, guys. So I was like, having a lot of fun, Y'all know what I mean? Finish 2 points. Wow. But after that, we just like, you know what? Time for freaking Olympics. And nah, bro. My head just kept on freaking, I don't know, grinding freaking against the pool, bro. That was like some of the most painful shit I've ever. Let's choose another vehicle. Oh, I can't. No, group classics. Let's see. The Lancia, Peugeot, Renault, Volvo, Saab, Ford. Any, many, mo. Cause it's better on the set. It's bit, but don't get up. Then we get to know my mom said that I must choose you. Now she was joking about me and she told me that I must still choose you. Now she bait me out again, so she told me that I must choose you. And it said last time, so I'm rolling one of my shit, and she said I must choose you. Valencia. Feliciaga. Yeah, I don't have that type of bands on me. Guess we're sticking with this, I guess. Please don't trick trim. Whatever. Let's full on shove out. Finish the parachute. Boom. Back to his pristine state. Now can we upgrade it? No, we can't. A bit more. No, we can't upgrade it more. This is final form. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I guess we gotta grind up money, I guess. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun, y'all thrashing around and all that shit. But not time for my second story. So as y'all know, I have a few companions. A few companions, right? A few of my friends, a few of my besties, and I got a few girls. So how did I acquire a girl's number? Well, it started like this. The number I acquired, she liked me. So I was like, she want me. Plus, I told her, when she asked me this one like insane question. She asked me if me and one of my friends were dating. Well, like the guy friends, like the girlfriends. Now that sounds weird as heck. Her name is, I'm not gonna tell you guys because you see here's her name. She might find out that's me, and I'm not planning on to make anyone know that I have a YouTube channel, or tell stories and shit like that. But let me tell you, there was one time she thought they were dating, and I told her, no, rest assured, we're not dating. But then that made me think, what if we did? But then I was like with my horse because I was like, okay, bro, we can stop dreaming for now. So now, right? Okay, right. So now, right? She asked me if we can go out, and I was like, nah, I can't. And she asked me why, and I told her like, we are too young for this shit, man. You're like too young for this shit, man. We cannot. It was risky because like, no, I don't not. They gambled. Even though I do gambling a lot. I do gamble a lot. Out of gambling. You never see it coming. But that's what I'm saying, right? It's just like, oh, that's sad. I was like, yep. But I don't feel like dating right now, so yeah. But it's like, what if we like become friends? And I was like, oh, alright, fine. Then like, give me a number. Then we like text and just like, yeah, sure. And then boom, the first number I actually acquired from a lady. Boom, chakalaga, boom. See? So yeah, as I was just saying, I could do a lot more better. I can do a lot better. But that was unfortunate. Guys, I already started on an accident. Frick. So you say, alright. And then, like, okay. It was not cry. So starting not chatting up and so, talking shit. We were like still talking, but like, but not as like, as much like, recently. Because, my high school years, because I was to go to high school now. For y'all Americans, I'm still in middle school, but like for us South Africans, we don't have middle school. We have primary school, and then it's high school. We don't give but that's just me, bro. That's our country, bro. Remember, like a lot more, just like this. But as I was saying, right? She's like chatting up, But then out of nowhere, she's like asking me again if we want like date, maybe if we want to go out. And I was like, I don't feel like dating, But get this, she was a grade 6, I'm grade 7, so which means like she won't see me again for like another year. But you know what I mean. Sometimes you gotta let go, and sometimes you must let go at all times. But that's all of the stories that I have. I have more stories, but for today, I just wanna do like a lot less more stories and I was like stuff like that. That was fatal. But as I was saying, right? We weren't really in like the talking stage. I would say. I mean, grew up, we all started talking, but not as frequent as I would say. But I would understand. Sometimes you just gotta let go of a few things. I was just now losing speed. I wonder why. But as I was saying, we had a lot of fun together. So guys, so we are gonna finish one more event over here, and then I'm gonna sign it off. How about fuck no? So last one. But I hope y'all enjoy y'all days. And guys, it's almost New Year's. But guys, there's one thing I wanna say. We have some sad news. Real Sync 3, they have shut down everything, which means they are completely done. This means no more Real Sync 3 videos and stuff like that. Which means now our attention will be focused on this game called Rally 1. This is a rallying game, and I think it's pretty fun, for the drifts. But even though they wouldn't have massive jumps, I think they do. It's just the maps, It's just the maps, Here we go. So guys, in the video, this video for me, it felt short because it's late night for me, so I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all next time. And guys, and make sure on New Year's y'all eat and drink good.